Hello everybody and welcome to another video. In this video it is going to be a special double unboxing. Yes, I've got two aircraft to unbox today, and it is the Jet2, this is the both by Premier planes, 1 to 200 scale. One is a Jet2 737-800 and another is a Jet2 Holidays livery 757-200. Now these are aircraft that I got on board the flights to and from Lanzarote, like going from Stansted, and yeah, I got them on board the aircraft. I originally wanted to get a 737 in the regular livery, which I got, and a 737 in the Holidays livery. I got the 737 on the way there, but on the way back they only had 757s, so I thought, yeah, I'll just get the 757, it's fine. So yeah, we'll be unboxing both of these. I'll do the 737 first because I got that first. I came back from my holiday on the 25th of August. I'm currently recording this on the 5th of September. The reason why it's being uploaded late isn't because I took a while to edit it, although it may be going up later in September, I don't know. It's because I literally haven't got a chance to record it. I've literally been editing photos a lot, editing videos a lot, and yeah, I just kept looking at these boxes and going, I'll do them soon, and I finally got around to it, so let's actually start unboxing them, shall we? Is there tape on that? No, it's not. No, it's just, of course it's chafed, so it's going to be worse, and I'm starting to rip it, that's fantastic. I may have to move the camera back, because I just set this up so I can get both boxes nicely in frame. There we go. Oh, there's something else in there. The wings and the rudder, very important. Yeah, I'll just move it back a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Funnily enough, because I'm now doing the college, like I'm working at the City College Norwich and at the Aviation Academy, I'm actually going to be working on an Jet2 737. It'll be a 300, but I actually saw one today, and it was doing gear swings, so yeah, kind of relatable. Anyway, I'll just put this stand in first. It's nice and silver. I do quite like that. I'll probably do a proper review of it once I've got this all together, if I can actually get that. I had it in, it's just, it wasn't straight properly. Yeah, that'll do. And I'm getting this stuck to myself, the bags. I'll just get this out the thing. I haven't actually looked in this, by the way, like I did just leave them in here. I was thinking about doing an unboxing on holiday, but nope, I didn't. So I am literally just going to put, I'm trying not to look at them, I just want to put them together, and then I'll, yeah, have a look at how good / bad they are, if any, of each, although I hope they're good, because it's the reason why I got this. That's meant to be pointing up, which it is. Let me just slide you in there. Oh, that slides in nicely. It's not really hard like it is on others, although it does have a little bit of dirt on the top of there. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Let me pull out the rudder from its very tightly taped closed bag. There we go. If we just slide that in there like so, there we are. That is the entire empennage done. These wings are put in this bag very weirdly. They've really tightened them up, probably so the winglets don't get killed, don't they? Killed? Yes. Just take these out the bag. Hopefully, in fact, oh, that's actually gone through the bag, probably from being knocked around in flight on the way back, who knows. There we are, that's the right wing out, and that's the left wing. They are kind of bent a bit, but stop reviewing it, you said you weren't going to. Well, I didn't have a look whether this aircraft has a registration, so that'll have to be something that we look at later. I'm not looking at the box, I just heard something crack, I think. That's never a good sound. I know you're supposed to like gradually squeeze these in a fancy way. I normally would push the engine, or I used to, but then I was like, don't do that, you're going to snap it off. Why can you not go in? Come on, come on, I believe in you, come on. I cannot get that in, that's about as close as I can get it. Why will you not go in? See, this is half the reason why I don't like getting plastic models. Then why did you get them on the flight? Right, that's as far as I can do it. I'll try the other one. You watch this, this will go in easy as pie. No, that one's ended up in about the same place as the other one, so I'll have to fiddle around with that later. Let me put that on its stand, and yeah, I'll just put it out of the way for a second. So I'll just have it in the corner there, so you can have a look at it whilst I unbox the other thing. It's called a 757 Ibirdball. I didn't actually look at the box. Why didn't I do that? That's the unboxing thing. So you saw the front of it, and then it's got a similar thing on the side there. On the back, it's just giving you the instructions of how to put it together, but it's literally just like put everything in its place. And then there's just barcodes and other stuff. Right, then... You can tell I really care about these boxes, don't you? So, it's all the front. On the side, it's got like Premier planes and Boeing licensed products. Same thing on the back. And then just Jet2 Holidays. Animated pictures, things on the sides. So, if I take all of these out, like so, what is this? Yes, I know it's a bit of cardboard. That's more me saying why it's there. Right, let's unbox these, or take them out their bags in the same way that I did with the 737. So we'll take out the stand first. This one is white, like the mainly Euro white part of the Jet2 Holidays livery. There we go, and I'll just slot that in the right way, like so. Now for the fuselage, which we'll take out of its bag. This bag is slightly different than the 737 one, I can tell. Like those other ones are taped together. These ones you have to like rip off and then rip them apart. And it's really weird. I've never seen bags like that. Am I going to mark points against this model for that? Probably not. Alright, now for the wings and the tailplane, which all seem to be together for some reason. Oh, they're like in separate bags. Well, they're like one giant bag that's separated into 3 sections. Okay, screw it, I'm going to get my scissors for this. Why do these bags have to be so tightly put together and weirdly put together? Why can't they just be like the 737s, where it's literally just taped? There we go. I know this unboxing video is going to be very long. I'm spending 5,000 years trying to get these things out of the bloody bags. Right, these ones should be easy to put on. I haven't got, what's it called, winglets to deal with as such. I'm doing very well at trying to put this in. There we go. Slide that tailplane in. It's a bit tighter than the 737 was, but at least it stays in. I will say the 737s was a bit loose when I was trying to put the rudder in, so it was kind of annoying, but oh well. Speaking of the rudder, I'll put that in now. Nearly slotted in. I just need the front slotted in. Come on. Come on. There we go. That's like 99% there. Right, wings. We'll put the left wing on. That goes in straight away, apparently. And we will put the right wing on like that, which also goes in straight away. So we will then put it on its stand, and then we'll have a look at both of the models that we've got. So there we go. Those are the 2 models. Pretty quite like them, actually. They really do look quite nice. I do like the Jet2 Holidays livery. So we'll start with the 737, as I unboxed it first and I got it first. So the livery, as far as I can tell, is absolutely perfect. I really like the silver finish that it has on it. As you can see, I've got my light here and it properly reflects in there, which I really like. So everything on that front is very good. The nose is actually pretty perfect for the 737. I'm kind of going to review this one a bit harder because I haven't got a 737. In this scale and as a plastic model. Engines, I will say, look very flat, but I know the 737 does have that kind of thing with its engines on, although that reminds me a lot more of the 737 Classic. And something I've just noticed in the engines, I don't know if you can see that, yeah you can, that only 1/4 of it has fan blades and the rest of it is just flush. That's interesting. Also, the wings are bent very weirdly. It kind of looks like it's trying to wave at me, or it's going through some very severe turbulence, but yeah, hopefully that's not going to break off. The fuselage details itself, so like the windows and doors are alright. As you can tell, that's how well the wings are slotted in. Tail section is very good. Do they have the APU on it? Oh yeah, they do. Oh, that's good. It's like not properly animated, but I'm not going to really hold that against it because it's only really a plastic model. They've even got the cargo holds and everything, and you've got the Premier Planes logo on there. And I also really like the stand that's painted in silver, like the livery of this aircraft. Jet2 757, and also yes, I have just seen that. So, because I don't tidy up my desk. Livery again is done very immaculately, as I can tell. I do like the way that Jet2 have the holidays thing. It's like the sun they have on the back as well. It sort of fades between orange, yellow and red. I will say the engines do look like they're bent up a bit too much. It's probably just the way they installed it. I think it might be to do with the front actually, more than anything. Nose looks alright apart from the windows, which seem to be put on very weirdly, but it's a kid's model, so I'm not going to be judging this, as I said, as hard as I do my other models. In terms of how this slots together, this one definitely is a lot better than the 737. I mean, for starters, the 737's wings are all bent to hell in a handbasket, whereas the 757s are straight and they slot in easily. The tail was also, like, it stays in properly. This one's all really, really loose. So I think overall, I will rate the 757 higher. I do have a 757 model already. It's not better. I think my Iceland Air one is better. But yeah, that's a special livery and it was done a lot more immaculately. So yeah, and in terms of the 737 that I've got, I really do like it. Like, yeah, it does have a few things wrong with it, but I did have that with some other plastic models like this. So, and again, as I said, it's a kid's model, so we're not really going to hold that against it too much, because if it's just sitting there, then it's not really going to matter, but it does annoy me sometimes. So, I mean, like, once it's in, then I'm not going to take it out again, so it just needs to stay in. So that'll be the end of this unboxing video here, or double unboxing video. So I do hope you enjoyed the two aircraft, but just to let you know, there will not be likely, oh, their noses are touching, there won't be any unboxing videos after this for probably quite a long time, like longer than it took from my last unboxing video to this double unboxing, because I'm currently saving up to get a new camera, so I'm not really going to be able to like purchase any expensive models during that time. I mean, these were only £9 each, so I can kind of justify that. Those other models that I get, they can be sometimes upwards of £40–50, so yeah, they are definitely not cheap. So that's just going to be put on hold for the minute, but I do have some ones that I'm planning to get. Like, I want to complete my collection of the BA retro jets. For now, I do hope you enjoyed this one. I'm trying to get them both in frame and in light. I don't think that's going to work. That's good enough. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video if you decide to do that one as well. And also, apologies that this video was very, very long, but I am very inept at putting them together, reviewing them properly, and also opening the bags, apparently. Goodbye.